Hey guys, so this is the first video I'm doing for this project. I traded a 2003 Buell Lightning XB9S. It was my first bike. I loved that bike. Harley-based, V-twin engine, had a race kit on it. I loved that bike, but it was attempted to get stolen a few years ago and never put it back together, never ran it right. So it's been sitting at a friend's porch, and I decided that I was going to try and get a new project with it. Trade it, get some money, buy something different, whatever came across. Well, I got approached by a gentleman who sold his Buell and really wanted another one. So he offered me a trade for his bike, and we just even traded. So the bike he traded me is this. That's my 1981 GS 750 back there. But this is the bike I'm talking about. 1980 Harley-Davidson Ironhead Sportster. As you can see, it's a fair amount of work done already as the project bike. He's done all kinds of stuff to it, neat little details, air seat, candy paint, brass fittings and stuff like that. Little accents like these fleur-de-lis on the frame, brass hardware on the engine, vintage parts, branch intake manifold, cool little custom things like this glass fuel gauge, brass riser caps with the bike's name, kick rocks on it, just crazy paint, crazy styling, super customized, brand new Springer front end, literally 0 miles on it. As you can see, it's not a fully functional bike. It needs quite a bit of pieces to be bolted onto it, but I think we got most of the pieces here. A couple odds and ends. Look at this rat fink taillight. Cool stuff. Cloth lines. So all the stuff that came with it, the guy gave me basically the whole project. It has some stuff, the petcock here. These are the steering locks. He has a partially built harness. This is the seat so far. It's a Powell Peralta skateboard made into a seat. It's pretty rad. Not sure if I'll use it and screw up my pants, but rad nonetheless. We got a CBR front brake that we'll be using as the back brake. Master cylinder. Little switch here. Fender. Ignition. Lockhart oil cooler. Little headlight tin. Don't have a headlight yet, but I'll work on that. Then we got these custom bent copper oil lines and a sprocket and a rotor, as well as some stock new parts and a box full of extra whatever stuff. So a couple of carburetor bodies in there, old pushrod covers, headlight stuff. Came with a bunch of junk. We got the carburetor here. Need to figure out an air cleaner for it and how to get it mounted to the branch manifold. Looks like the older carbs have the screw or the studs in the carb body, and every bolt I tried so far won't fit through here because of this rib, so we'll work on that. Needs a chain. The biggest thing is some wheel spacers. having trouble moving this thing without any wheel spacers on it. Gotta get that figured out, and we'll go from there. It's pretty interesting piece, and I figure, you know, the bike didn't run and I wasn't working on it, so pick something else up as a project might have a little bit of a renewed vigor to work on it. Plus, I've always wanted a Harley, and actually not too long ago I was talking with a buddy of mine about building a gold and root beer bike. So I mean, this was almost kismet. I mean, it's crazy. Gold flake paint, root beer frame. I mean, it's beautiful. The paint's amazing. Let's see, what else is there? I think that's about it for now. There's a couple little details that I'm sure I'm missing. Oh, the throttle and the clutch are all internal. I have them off right now because someone's attempted to steal my Suzuki before, so I'm kind of covering it up, and all the pieces that can come off of it I've taken off of it. Let's see. Oh, we need a battery box. Some wiring pieces need to be done. That's it, I think. I'll be making some videos of this as I get it going. I think that's about it for now. So yeah, if you have any ideas on how I can get some wheel spacers built, I'd appreciate that. I never really done that before, and it's kind of as you can see here, moving the bike is without any wheel spacers has done a little bit of number to the powder coating. So if you guys have any suggestions on that, I'd definitely appreciate it. Alright then, that's it for now. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to show in the original video. I got the right side of the bike doesn't have a peg yet, or a brake lever, so I got a box of these things to try and put something together. I'm thinking about doing making the peg one of these BMX pieces and trying to fit it onto one of these levers. I got a couple here, 3 of these levers to choose from, so I'm gonna see what I can do about getting some of those pieces to fit these levers, to fit on the bike in one of these levers, kind of like these ones. But I don't know, the black's kind of cool too because the bike's a little bit darker in gold, and I think the chrome might affect it. But anyway, that's about it. As I said in the other video, if you have any tips or suggestions on how to get some spacers built for the wheels on this frame, or you know, any other Ironhead Sportster tips or tricks, I'd appreciate it.